Her name was Margaret, 73 years old, retired schoolteacher, living in Ohio on Social Security and a small pension. She was cutting her pills in half, not because her doctor told her to, but because she could not afford to fill the prescription every month. Then one Tuesday afternoon, her neighbor drove her to a free benefits counseling session at the local library. 90 days later, Margaret's prescription cost her $4. Her Medicare premiums had disappeared from her bank statement, and she was receiving a grocery benefit she didn't even know she qualified for. Nothing about her life had changed, except that someone finally told her what she was entitled to. Today, I am going to be that person for you. In the next 20 minutes, we are going through every major savings program available to seniors in America. Government benefits, tax breaks, healthcare savings, veteran benefits, housing help, prescription relief, all of it in one place. And I want to say something before we start. If you have ever thought, I probably don't qualify, stay with me. Because the people most likely to miss these programs are the ones who assumed exactly that. Grab something to write with. This is the video you will come back to. Chapter 1. The Food Benefit. 5 million seniors are leaving behind. Myth: I make too much money to qualify for food assistance. Truth: most seniors who say this are wrong, and the numbers will surprise you. 3 out of every 5 seniors who qualify for SNAP are not enrolled. That is nearly 5 million people. Not because they don't qualify, because they assumed they didn't. SNAP is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It puts money on a card every month that works exactly like a debit card at any grocery store. The average benefit for a single senior is $188 per month. That is over $2,000 a year in groceries. That costs you nothing out of pocket. 2 facts that change everything for most people. First, your home, your car, and your retirement accounts do not count as assets when they calculate your eligibility. Many states have eliminated asset tests entirely. Second, if you spend more than $35 a month on out-of-pocket medical costs, you can deduct that from your income on the application. That one deduction alone can meaningfully increase your monthly benefit, and almost no one uses it. One more fact that has nothing to do with groceries. Research found that seniors enrolled in SNAP are 23% less likely to enter a nursing home. Consistent nutrition is preventive medicine. Action: go to benefitscheckup.org or call 1-800-677-1116. Free eligibility check. 10 minutes. Coming up, the property tax break that most homeowners qualify for but never apply for. In some states, it goes back years. Do not go anywhere. Chapter 2. The property tax break most homeowners never apply for. After the mortgage is paid off, property taxes become the biggest ongoing housing cost for most retirees. And in most states, they keep rising every single year. Here is what almost nobody tells you. All 50 states offer some form of property tax relief for seniors. But in nearly every state, you have to apply. The savings do not show up automatically. Think about that for a moment. Money you are legally entitled to, sitting uncollected because no one told you to ask. The savings are real. Texas seniors can exempt $60,000 of their home's value from school district taxes. New York now allows up to 65% of assessed value to be exempt for qualifying seniors. Florida adds an extra exemption on top of the standard homestead. Beyond exemptions, many states offer senior freeze programs. These lock your assessed value, so that even if your home's market value rises, your tax bill does not follow it. And here is the detail that surprises most people. If you were eligible in prior years and never applied, many counties allow you to go back and claim those savings retroactively. Years of savings, waiting to be collected. Action: call your county tax assessor's office. Ask this exact question. Are there senior property tax exemptions, freeze programs, deferral options, or retroactive claims I should know about? Write down everything they say. Chapter 3. Utility bills. help that's never mentioned on your bill. Electricity prices have been rising faster than almost anything else in the economy. For anyone on a fixed income, that is a slow bleed that compounds every single month. Two programs can stop it, and most seniors have never heard of either one. The first is LIHEAP, the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. It is a federal program that helps cover heating and cooling costs. Millions of households use it every year. The benefit varies by state, but it is real, it is meaningful, and it is specifically designed for people in exactly your situation. And if you already receive SNAP, you may be automatically eligible. One program unlocks the other. The second program does not pay a bill. It permanently reduces them. The Weatherization Assistance Program sends a trained crew to your home, upgrades your insulation, air sealing, and heating system at absolutely no cost to you. The energy savings stay with you every year afterward. Permanently. No bill, no loan, no catch. And one more step worth taking this week. Call your utility company directly. Ask about budget billing, low-income discount rates, and free energy assessments. Most utilities offer all three. None of them are ever advertised on your bill. Action: search LIHEAP plus your state name, or call 1-800-677-1116. Same for the Weatherization Assistance Program. Next, the program that saves the average qualifying senior over $8,000 a year in healthcare costs alone. Most people who qualify are still paying that money out of their own pocket. That changes right now. Chapter 4, Medicare Savings Programs. Help most eligible seniors are still paying for. Myth: I check Medicare. There's no extra help available for me. Truth: the income limits are higher than most people realize, and they recently expanded in many states. If you are on Medicare with a limited income, there is a set of programs that can fundamentally change your financial picture. They are called Medicare Savings Programs. Here is the part most people do not know. Your Medicare Part B premium is deducted from your Social Security check every single month. Medicare savings programs can make that premium disappear entirely. Money back in your Social Security payment, starting the month your enrollment is approved. Enrolling also automatically triggers something called Extra Help, which covers most of your prescription drug costs and caps what you pay per prescription at just a few dollars. The Social Security Administration values that benefit at nearly $6,000 a year. Together, we are talking about over $8,000 per year that eligible seniors are quietly paying when they do not have to. And more than 4 in 10 people who qualify are not enrolled. Let that sit for a moment. A single individual earning up to around $1,781 a month in 2026 may qualify, and several states have eliminated asset tests entirely. Action: call SHIP, the State Health Insurance Assistance Program, at 1-877-839-2675. Free. Unbiased. No sales pitch. They exist specifically to help you with this application. Chapter 5, Prescriptions. The cap and the tools most people have never used. Starting in 2025, Medicare Part D now has a hard annual cap on what you pay out of pocket for covered prescription drugs. Once you hit that cap in a calendar year, every covered medication costs you nothing for the rest of the year. But this only protects you if you are enrolled in a Part D plan. Beyond the cap, 3 tools that most seniors have never used once. The first, prescription discount platforms. Services like GoodRx show you real-time prices at every pharmacy near you. Studies have found the exact same medication costing 10 times more at one pharmacy versus another just a few miles away. Check before every refill. 5 minutes. The second, manufacturer patient assistance programs. Most major pharmaceutical companies offer free or deeply reduced brand-name medications for income-qualifying patients. You apply directly through the manufacturer. Most people have never heard this exists. The third, the 340B drug pricing program. If your hospital or community health center participates in this federal program, Certain medications may be available at significantly reduced prices. 3 words to ask your pharmacist. Are you 340B? And if you are already on extra help, review your Part D plan every open enrollment period. The plan that was best last year may cost you more this year. A SHIP counselor will compare every plan for your exact medication list. Free. Chapter 6. Dental, Vision, and Hearing. The gap original Medicare doesn't cover. This surprises nearly every new Medicare enrollee, so I want to say it plainly. Original Medicare does not cover routine dental care. It does not cover eyeglasses. It does not cover hearing aids, which can cost $3,000 to $7,000 per pair. Not a single dollar of that covered under original Medicare Parts A and B. Here is what does help. Nearly all Medicare Advantage plans now offer some form of dental, vision, and hearing coverage. Many include annual dental allowances, zero copay eye exams, and hearing aid benefits. But, and this is critical, coverage varies enormously between plans. Do not enroll for the extra benefits without checking whether your specific providers are in-network and whether your specific needs are actually covered. Every year between October 15th and December 7th, you can switch Medicare plans during open enrollment. A SHIP counselor will compare every plan available in your zip code. Free. No sales pressure. If you are not on Medicare Advantage, 2 more options. Dental schools offer full comprehensive care. Exams, cleanings, fillings, crowns, dentures, at 50 to 70% below what a regular dentist charges. Every procedure supervised by licensed faculty. Find one at ada.org. And federally qualified health centers provide medical and dental care on a sliding fee scale based on your income. Over 1,400 locations across the country. Find one at findahealthcenter.hrsa.gov. Action. Call SHIP at 1-877-839-2675 before October 15th. Ask them to compare dental, vision, and hearing coverage across every plan in your area. A brand new tax deduction for seniors took effect in 2025. Most tax preparers have not mentioned it yet, and it could mean real money back in your pocket this filing season. Coming up right now. Chapter 7. The new senior tax deduction most people haven't claimed. This one is new. It took effect with the 2025 tax year, and there is a genuine lack of awareness that it even exists, even among tax professionals. Under 2025 federal tax legislation, if you are 65 or older, you can now claim an additional $6,000 deduction from your taxable income, on top of the standard deduction, on top of the existing additional deduction seniors already receive for their age. If you are a married couple where both spouses are 65 or older, that is $12,000 combined. You do not have to itemize. It stacks directly on whatever deduction method you already use. And depending on your tax bracket, that deduction puts real money back. This runs through 2028. 2 more items before you leave your tax preparer this year. The credit for the elderly or disabled is a federal tax credit for seniors with low income that many eligible people have never once claimed. Ask your preparer specifically about Schedule R. Those 2 words. And at the state level, 39 states do not tax Social Security benefits at all. If you live in one of the states that does, there may still be partial exemptions available. Ask. Action. Tell your tax preparer. I want to claim the new 2025 senior deduction and I want to review Schedule R. If they look uncertain, use the free service in the next chapter instead. Chapter 8. Free tax preparation. Stop paying for this. If you currently pay someone to prepare your tax return, there is a very strong chance you do not need to. AARP Foundation TaxAid is the nation's largest free tax preparation program, run in partnership with the IRS. Volunteers are certified by the IRS every single year. Last season, they helped over 1.7 million people receive over $1.3 billion in refunds and credits. Completely free. No AARP membership required. No hidden fees. No upsell. If you normally pay $150 to $400 to have your taxes done, that is money you can keep starting this year. The program handles Social Security income, pension income, and investment income, which covers the vast majority of retired seniors' returns. Action: find a TaxAid location at aarp.org/taxaid. No membership required. Schedule early. Spots fill up fast in January. We are halfway through. And what is coming next is where the numbers get significantly larger. A veteran benefit worth up to $39,000 a year. Tax-free. Most families who qualify have never heard of it. Stay with me. Chapter 9. Home Repair Help. Programs most people find too late. 1 leaky roof. 1 broken furnace. 1 bathroom that has quietly become a fall risk. For seniors on fixed incomes, unexpected home repair costs can be devastating, and they can push someone out of a home they have lived in for decades. Programs exist specifically to prevent that. The USDA Section 504 Home Repair Program provides grants of up to $10,000 for homeowners 62 and older to fix health and safety hazards. Leaking roofs, failed heating, plumbing problems, accessibility modifications. Low-interest loans are also available for larger repairs at 1% interest for 20 years. Rebuilding Together and Habitat for Humanity both run local home repair programs for income-qualifying seniors, often at absolutely no cost. And for veterans, the VA offers grants for accessibility modifications for veterans whose service affected their mobility. No repayment. No catch. Action: call the Eldercare Locator at 1-800-677-1116. Your local area agency on aging knows every home repair program in your specific county, including programs that are not findable through a standard online search. Chapter 10. Phone, Internet, and Cable. The bills nobody renegotiates. This may be the fastest money you find today, and it requires nothing more than a phone call. If you receive Medicaid, SNAP, or SSI, you qualify for the federal Lifeline program. That is a monthly discount on your phone or internet bill every month for as long as you qualify. Apply through your current carrier or at lifelinesupport.org. Beyond Lifeline, call your phone and internet provider directly and ask, what senior discounts, loyalty rates, or lower-tier plans are available to me right now? Most people are still on the plan they signed up for years ago. Providers update pricing constantly. The best rate available to you today almost certainly is not the one on your current bill. Cable. The average bill now exceeds $100 a month. Most seniors pay for dozens of channels they never watch. Streaming alternatives give you more content for $10 to $20 a month. One honest look at what you actually watch and one phone call can return $60 to $80 every single month. Action: call Lifeline Support or your carrier this week. Then look at your cable bill and ask yourself honestly, am I watching what I am paying for? Chapter 11. Veteran Benefits. The largest number in this entire video. Myth: veterans' benefits are only for combat injuries or service-connected disabilities. Truth: one of the most valuable VA benefits requires no service-connected disability whatsoever. If you served in the military during a wartime period, or if you are the surviving spouse of someone who did, what I am about to tell you may be the most important thing in this entire video. It is called Aid and Attendance. It is an additional monthly pension benefit for wartime veterans or their surviving spouses who need help with daily activities: bathing, dressing, managing medications, getting around safely. A single veteran can receive up to $2,737 per month, completely tax-free. A veteran with a spouse can receive up to $3,289 per month, completely tax-free. And a surviving spouse can receive up to $1,478 per month, completely tax-free. That is potentially close to $40,000 per year. Tax-free. Not a loan. Does not need to be repaid. No application fee. It can be used for in-home care, assisted living, memory care, or any qualifying care expense. I want to pause here for a moment, because the people who need this benefit most are often the ones who never thought to ask for it. A spouse managing everything alone. A family stretched thin trying to cover care costs. A veteran who spent a lifetime giving and never once considered taking. This program was created for them. Do not let it go unclaimed. 3 things are required. Wartime service with an honorable discharge. A qualifying need for help with daily activities. And a net worth under a specific threshold, with your home and vehicle excluded from that calculation. Action: call the VA at 1-800-827-1000 or visit va.gov. VA-accredited claims agents and veteran service organizations help with the application at no cost. Never pay a third party to file a VA claim. 3 chapters left, and we finish with the decision that follows you for life. Social Security. The filing strategy most people get wrong, and the one move that protects a surviving spouse's income forever. Chapter 12. Meals, Transportation, and Community. The quiet programs that matter. Dorothy is 81. She lives alone. Her daughter is 4 states away. Twice a week, someone knocks on her door with a hot meal and stays long enough to make sure she is okay. That program is called Meals on Wheels. And for millions of seniors, it is the difference between a safe, nourished day at home and a crisis that ends in a hospital. Meals on Wheels runs on a sliding scale, or at no cost for those who qualify. But beyond the meal, it is a daily wellness check. For seniors living alone, that matters more than most people realize. Congregate meal programs offer the same nutrition in a group setting at senior centers. And research has consistently linked social isolation to faster cognitive decline and higher healthcare costs. Shared meals address both at once. On transportation, most city transit systems offer seniors half-price fares during off-peak hours. And the America the Beautiful Senior Pass, $80 one time, gives any American 62 or older lifetime access to every national park in the country. If you visit 2 parks, it pays for itself. And auto insurance. If you have not reviewed your policy in 2 years, call your agent. Ask specifically about safe driver discounts, low mileage discounts, and defensive driving course credits. Most people never ask. The savings are real. Action: call the Elder Care Locator at 1-800-677-1116 for meals and transportation programs available in your specific county. Chapter 13. Low-cost healthcare. The free appointment most seniors never schedule. There is one appointment available to every Medicare enrollee every single year that costs absolutely nothing out of pocket. Most seniors never schedule it. It is called the Medicare Annual Wellness Visit. It is not a standard physical. It is a comprehensive review of your health history, your current medications, your cognitive function, and your preventive care schedule. Catching a health issue early costs a fraction of treating it once it has progressed. This visit is free. The phone call to schedule it takes 2 minutes. Call your doctor's office today. Ask for your annual wellness visit. Those 5 words. Beyond the wellness visit, dental schools offer comprehensive care, exams, fillings, crowns, dentures, at 50 to 70% below standard rates. Every procedure supervised by licensed faculty. Find one at ada.org. And federally qualified health centers provide medical and dental care on a sliding fee based on income. Over 1,400 locations nationwide. Find one at findahealthcenter.hrsa.gov. Action: call your doctor today and ask for your annual wellness visit. Then check ada.org for a dental school near you. Chapter 14. Social Security. The decision that follows you for life. We are finishing with Social Security. Not because it is least important. It may be the single most consequential financial decision in this entire guide. Most people treat Social Security like a countdown. You hit the age, you file, you're done. But the filing decision is largely permanent. And the difference between a well-timed claim and a poorly timed one can be worth tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Here is what you need to understand. If you claim at 62, the earliest possible age, your benefit is permanently reduced. Every month you wait after that increases what you receive. And if you delay past your full retirement age, your benefit grows by 8% per year, every year, up to age 70. The difference between claiming early and waiting until 70 can be hundreds of dollars every single month. For the rest of your life, spousal benefits allow a lower-earning spouse to receive up to 50% of the higher earner's benefit at full retirement age, even with little or no work history of their own. This applies to divorced spouses too, if the marriage lasted at least 10 years and you have not remarried. And now, survivor benefits. This is where the highest long-term stakes live. When a spouse passes away, the surviving spouse keeps the higher of the two benefits and loses the lower one. If the higher earner claimed early and locked in a reduced check, the surviving spouse inherits that reduced amount for the rest of their life. Delaying the higher earner's benefit is one of the most powerful financial protections a couple can give each other, even if they never frame it that way. Myth: my Social Security is permanently reduced because I have a government pension. Truth: the Social Security Fairness Act, signed into law in January 2024, eliminated those reductions for many teachers, firefighters, and government employees. Call SSA. That reduction may no longer apply to you. Action: call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213. Ask for your projected benefit at 62, 67, and 70. Ask specifically about spousal and survivor strategies. This one conversation may be worth more than any other call on this entire list. Your one action step: 2 seniors. Same city, same income, same economy. One finishes the year with thousands more in their pocket. The difference is not luck. It is not a windfall. It is awareness and a handful of phone calls made by someone who decided to ask. Finally, here is your one action step from today. Before you close this video, write down one program from this guide. Just one. The one that surprised you most. The one that felt most relevant to where you are right now. Then go to benefitscheckup.org, run by the National Council on Aging, and screen your eligibility across more than 2,000 programs. Free. 10 minutes. No personal information sold. Or call 1-800-677-1116. Right now, before you talk yourself out of it. Every program in this video was designed and funded for people who qualify. If you qualify, it belongs to you. Leave a comment telling me which chapter was completely new information for you. Your answers shape what this channel covers next, and they help other seniors watching this video find exactly what they need. Take care. Stay curious. And keep more of what is already yours.